everybody, it's Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully that person is you. Now, as far as using nature, there are many things that nature has that you can actually use all throughout your house, including on your body, that won't hurt you nor kill you if you use it in the right way. Now, as the pharmaceutical companies have things that you must respect, nature also has things that you must respect. And just because it's in nature does not mean you consume it internally or you can over-consume it at all. Nature, our creator, has had things in nature for a very long time that if you actually know how to use it, you can heal any ailment in your life. Which is why putting nutrition over everything and make it a common practice every single day to learn more about nature and its healing properties for your body and what it can do for your life, you can understand that proving the fact that nature has anything that can help you in your life, you will move for a direction of health and betterment of spirituality in your life in general. Now, understand this, people. You can move through understanding that through knowledge, you can change anything that you have going on in your life just through nature and putting nutrition over everything. Now, let's get into the topic at hand called tea tree oil. Tea tree oil can be used for many things, but I'm not sure if you actually knew this. Within our skin are oil glands called sebaceous glands, which produce oil called sebum. Now, sebum travels up the surface of the skin, lubricating and protecting it from drying out. Overactive sebaceous glands produce more sebum than the skin needs. This can lead to skin problems such as spots, blackheads, pimple, acne, and blemishes. Now, many men and women have asked me, do I have tea tree oil soap? You see my tea tree oil and my activated chocolate peppermint tea tree herb and mint, but you don't see tea tree by itself. Now, I use tea tree as many things. I use it on my face after I shave, and I use it on my clippers after I use them to disinfect my clippers. Now, we'll get this stuff out of them instead of using alcohol. Tea tree oil helps out with many things, but now I have the soap available for you guys and gals that you've asked for. Tea tree oil soap, which is available for purchase on my website. Now, I'm sure a lot of you didn't know about tea tree, but understanding how these things can help you, you must also respect the medication coming from nature that is approved. And let's understand this. Tea tree oil is great, but must be respected. So let's get into the details right now. Now, tea tree oil can be attributed to its antibacterial, antimicrobial, antiseptic, antiviral, balsamic, expectorant, fungicide, insecticide, and stimulant properties. The oil treats infections, improves oral health, and relieves root canal pain. Historically, the leaves were used as a substitute for tea, which is how tea tree oil got its name. The part used medicinally is the oil from the leaves. Now, common uses of tea tree has a long traditional use. Australian Aborigines use tea tree oil for healing cuts, burns, infections by crushing the leaves and applying them to the infected area. Now, tea tree oil contains terpenoids, which have been found to have antiseptic and antifungal activity. The compound terpen 4-OL is the most abundant and is thought to be responsible for most of tea tree oil's antimicrobial activity. People use tea tree oil for the following conditions: acne, athlete's foot, fungal infection of the toenails, dandruff, blackheads, cystic acne, vaginitis, thrush, and periodontal disease. As an antiseptic, it's been used for boils, skin tags, ringworm, lice, eczema, psoriasis, and yeast infection. Now, tea tree oil is great for psoriasis and eczema in general because it can relieve any type of skin inflammation, including being used as a natural eczema treatment for reducing psoriasis. Now, it also can be used as a deodorant. Another great use is it can help eliminate the body odor. Tea tree oil has antimicrobial properties that destroy the bacteria on your skin that cause body odor. Now, I want you to take precautions before using tea tree and not to ingest it, alright? There are side effects if you ingest it. Now, the periodontal disease using it in your mouth, having it in your mouth and spitting it back out. Now, if you do ingest it, even in small quantities, it can cause impaired immune function, diarrhea, potentially fatal central nervous system depression, excessive drowsiness, sleepiness, confusion, and coma. Tea tree oil, like any other essential oil, can be absorbed through the skin, which is how you should use it mostly. It should not be used full strength on the skin, even in small amounts. That also can result in toxicity, which is why I say respect it. Now, in many cases, the doctors of functional medicine will prescribe essential oils like tea tree and oregano oil in replacement of conventional medications because they're just as effective and without the adverse side effects of the medication sold in the stores or over the counter. Now, an article published in the Journal of Phytomedicine evaluated the relationship between various essential oils found that none, including tea tree, caused adverse reactions when taken with different antibiotics. In fact, they discovered that some essential oils had a positive synergistic effect, meaning that they can help antibiotic resistance from developing. Okay? Now, I use tea tree oil on my head after I shave and on my face after I shave in small amounts. Tea tree oil is very strong in scent too, so you have to use it in small amounts or dilute it in cosmetic products. A lot of cosmetic products also have tea tree oil in them, but diluted in smaller amounts, not a direct amount. Okay, so I use it in small amounts on my face and on my head. Now I have the soap, so I use the soap well after I shave, which I just did. Tea tree oil has proven very beneficial for your health, for your hair. Like coconut oil for hair, tea tree oil has the ability to soothe dry, flaking skin. Now, remove dandruff and even can be used for the treatment of lice. Okay, so you really want to look into that. This is why we're getting a lot of tea tree oil products in our exfoliant that's coming soon. Now, tea tree oil can also be used for a household cleaner because it has powerful microbial properties that can kill off bad bacteria in your home. You can make this stuff and you can use it all throughout your house. What do I say? I say you want to respect nature. You want to use it as such, and you want to expand your knowledge of understanding what nature can do for you if you put nutrition over everything. Because one day you might have to put nutrition over everything, but you want it to be before you have no choice but to do it. All right. So in the end, when you put this on your skin, it will be absorbed into your skin. Okay. You will feel the effects of everything that you're using through your skin and what you're ingesting inside your body when you ingest natural things such as green life, whole food plant-based diet, natural essential oils through soap, cosmetics, oil, things like that. You'll come to find out that your nature side is coming back, but your overall life source and spiritual side is coming back as well. And just do it. And in 6 months, tell me I'm lying. But my job is to help awaken you one person at a time. So even if this video helps one person, I did my job putting that video out. So besides that, what are you going to do? I think everybody should have tea tree oil some way, shape, or form in their house, whether it's soap, whether it's oil, whether it's something. All right. So besides that, this is Coach Reg, aka Mr. Intensity, and my job is to invoke thought and help awaken the world's consciousness one person at a time. Hopefully that person is